under the government policy, the amount that we are supposed to give per student in senior school is 22,244. But because of budgetary constraints, we've not been able to meet that target. So we were saying what the current amount that was budgeted for is in the year 24-25. Okay? Are we together up to that point? And so based on the amount that was budgeted for, when that amount is released and distributed among the number of students that we have, it comes down to 16,900. It does not mean that we have moved from the 22,244 to the 16,900. It just means we have not been able to reach the 22,244 per student because of financial limitations. But between the Ministry of Education and Treasury, we are working very hard to see that we reach that target, even before we start thinking about how to raise the figure. So because of the constraints, that's why we've not been meeting the 22,000. It's not like we are reducing. The policies, we are at 22,244. But the resources that come, when you divide, Babu, you divide that amount with the number of students you have. And the number of students has been going up every year. Yeah? But the figure has not been moving up to match that number. But we are doing everything possible to make sure that we are able to come as close as possible to that number and possibly hit that target. So I want you to let the Kenyans know the correct position. And once you understand it, please put it correctly so that we know, people understand what it is. What they did yesterday, they made it look like we have passed a policy of reducing the amount from 22,244 to 16,000, which is not the case, that we are still at 22,200. But when the funds come, because of the limitation, you divide that amount and it comes down, and you were saying the last year it was at 16,900. This year it's probably going to be slightly higher. So what I'm trying to tell you is that the government has not changed the policy of financing free education. I saw some other people saying we are killing the dream. We are not, because we are actually having many more students coming through our institutions than before. So we've not killed the dream, we've actually advanced the dream, and we are working very hard to do that. We do not sleep. We are working. That's why we are thinking about how best can we work to raise more resources, improve our economy, expand our economy so that we have many more people working, figures become more so that we can meet that target. Yeah? This country is one of the countries that has gone beyond the amount of money that is being given to the education sector beyond the UNESCO recommendation. The UNESCO recommendation is 20% of the budget. But we are 29%. We are 9% above the international required standard. So how can you say that we are killing the dream? And you guys, please write the thing nicely. And if you do not get the point, let us know. We'll respond and explain it. That is the position. We will not change anything. He was just saying, this is the figure that I gave because I didn't have the money to give 22,000. Tumeelewana mpaka hapo? Sure. In fact, for primary school, the 1,540, They meet 1,540. They've never gone below that. The 15,000 for junior school, they meet almost. It's only in secondary school that it comes down a little bit. So to argue that we are not doing what we are supposed to do is the wrong argument. Please help us pass the message. The future of basic education in the country is going to be the best. We've already moved to the competency-based education. Program that the first cohort is going to grade 10 next year. It is a guarantee, it's a requirement in the constitution that the government funds the basic education in the country. We are not moving away from that. What we are doing is acknowledging the challenges that we have, and in that acknowledgement, it gives us an opportunity to have conversations on how do we handle that situation. Part of the conversations would be, we have a lot of funds that go into various or that are given by various institutions in terms of bursaries, in terms of other support. How do we manage this from a central place so that it can be more optimally utilized to meet many more students? So it is a conversation that we have to have because of the challenge we are facing. We are not deviating from our constitutional mandate of ensuring that Kenyans under the basic education are supported and are paid for by the government.
Sasa nataka wacha niongee kwa Ogamba, si ndio? Muone tu ikilie kaida tumefika hapa sababu Yesu kurwe tunataka ikue na
Kenyuri, the board of management, the principal of the school and other principals present, the sponsor of the school, the staff, students, parents, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce a team.
Thank you so much, your teacher Imetosha Kenyanya, Nyamira and diaspora.
This time is not on our side. And body. The rest of the teachers, please, we have HODs here. Kindly salute to our CS for management, for introduction, and even my teachers. The members of the union. That's Kupet, is not on our side, and move straight to other programs. Is served by only 50 TSC teachers to cater for over 200 students on our infrastructure of our teachers, the discipline and diligence of our students, and the support of our parents, board of management, and all stakeholders. The school has produced equal education led. Building on this strong foundation, the academic momentum was reaffirmed in 2015 with a mean of 8.3, followed by 8.4, 2,200 learners in 32 streams that we currently have. You keep faith in education as strong over any education. From our humble beginning in 1969, with just 28 students, this institution built on community. The area member of parliament, Honorable Engineer Obadia Barongo,
161 scored B-, 24 students scored C+, 3 students scored C plain. That gave us a mean score of 9.0. Thank you so much for that good sermon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for that very powerful word. Bwana Principal, I want to welcome you.
Waste our time or talents, but live purposefully every day, and may God bless you. Us, in our schools, in our office, leaders representing their schools in this meeting, to be diligent in all that we do. That may God give us the strength of working hard so that we can produce our best in the services that we do in our offices. Give it your best, director, in all the levels. That opportunity you have as a teacher, expect, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it better tomorrow. King Solomon said, whatever your hand finds to do, that means giving your very best to what you are doing. The Ryokindo boys have given their best to produce good results. Whether it's seriously, not everyone will be famous, but everyone can be faithful.